This is One True I'm the Gamer Boss Bronze coming back to you with a let's play a little or a lot, I have determined, of the first Descendant. Goodness. Oh man, you know what, I've been bad. But before we get on it, a little of semi-sad news. You remember Exo Primal, you've seen it on my particular shows more than a few times. Well, they announced, well, not just announced, but they did, past couple of days, that they ran through their slate of various events, and they, from what they said on their Twitter post, they're not planning on doing any more. They're keeping the game up for an determined amount of time, which means is that there might still be a chance where people may change their mind and start doing things again, but sadly, I can see the writing on the wall, and well, I have to give a salute to the live service homie, gave it its greatest effort it could at the time, but I suppose thanks to Capcom going to be extremely busy the next couple of years with their various other games that of a live service quality or single player throwbacks. I'm looking at you, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. They probably have to have all hands on deck for all their future projects. That being said, we lead to the first Descendant. Now, like I said, I was bad. I didn't really wait. I started to play this game right away. Not right away, but I was bored and they said, hey, 3 to play. And I said, okay. Now, this has nothing to do with Capcom. This is by NEXON, which they've done mobile games, I remember, do other things. But I'll be honest with you, there's something about this game I enjoy. It is another live service game. Its fate could already be sealed, depending on who's in charge. But for right now, I'm really having fun with it. And I will show you guys why. Now. Okay, so long story short, there is a various story to this game. It's, semi entertaining. Gets you to do things, like for me. But basically, First Descendant is Warframe crossed with Destiny. And that means a lot of guns you can pick up that you can improve over time by picking up stronger guns or, improving them through crafting and using awesome characters. And go to strange places and beat up weirdos. That's the joke. That's the synopsis. This is the hub world, so you can do things on the hub world, like interact with this guy and do a funky drum circle because you can. That's kind of how it works. So yeah, plenty time to have a lot of fun with this game. But let's get started with the characters yourselves. Like I said, this is just like Warframe, meaning that you get to start with 3, to choose 3 of the Descendants. That's the main characters. That's what they're called. I chose the big boy Ajax because, oh come on, of course I was. I like big characters that brute force things. I'm an intelligence sword. I like strategy, which we'll get up to that later. But if between the 3, I said this guy, he's going to be my first. And look at this. Just look at this intro.
Let me tell you how I managed to bring you back from the toilet.
I'm not going to say no to that. That's awesome, man. All the Descendants kind of have that kind of awesome looking things. Now again, you don't have access to these Descendants quite yet. You can, in fact, get them over time by just playing the game, which is nice. In fact, the game just said, hey, you got some various fragments and ability enhancing gear to give to these guys. If you make them for them, they'll be happy. And that's how you get to use the characters. But you can also buy them as well. Okay, I know that's not a very popular topic when it comes to gaming. Everyone thinks these guys are out here to get your money. And you're right. But you know what? As long as they give me something to play, I don't give a freak. I mean, look at the rest of these guys.
This operation, it's just wiping them all out.
I mean, come on, man. Let's see. Who else is a good one? Who's pretty stylish?
What do you get when you mix water and RK?
Of course.
Hey, you ever want to see a scientist and a berserker?
Oh, my beloved daughter, Daya. Hold on a little longer. Your mom will save you no matter what.
There you go. Let's see. Alright. This guy is a little much, but I like it. He's Iron
With
Man.
my strength, I will pull everything towards me, even the final victory.
And ladies and gentlemen, earn Emesbo. He hasn't taken a shower in a while, but apparently that makes him explosive. So yeah, so far, I like the Descendants. I like the characters, and like I said, I'm starting with Ajax because he, as he be want to do, he be the tank boy. He pulls up walls to deflect bullets. He can ground pound, of course. He could just do like a body explosion because he's too Tonka tough, and of course his ultimate ability is just like Dome of Protection, which is just called Hypercube. So I don't know what that's all about. And his passive is like, say, hey, he gets his energy, which every Descendant has a flavor of energy. His is Void, and the amount the Void determines the Singularity effect. When Void energy is at maximum, it enhances his abilities, these 4 abilities right here, to like an Omega level like version of itself, making it very effective whenever things are getting a little dicey and you need to get a little bit stronger. So I will show you that in a second. See all these guns? You find them on the battlefield. You see all these components? They'll improve your strength. You see this reactor? It'll make you stronger. You see these modules? These are modules that you pick up as well as you play the game. Slap them on your various self or various guns to make each and every one of your things stronger. But I will relay you a message that I was told via the YouTube. Don't focus too much on the guns themselves. You know, you might have a cool gun and you can favorite and save it for later and improve it at a later time. But you'll be picking up new guns like almost constantly every time you level up, and even when you don't. So don't be afraid to slap new guns on yourself. Even if you don't like shotguns, which I don't. Even if you're not a big fan of sniper-like guns, which I'm on the fence about most days. Even if you don't have an like auto-firing thing, rifle, and you have to keep pressing triggers to keep shooting things, which is this thing right here. Why? 2 reasons. 1, different ammo types. You don't want to get saddled up with 3 guns that use the same ammo, because guess what? You're going to screw yourself, and then when you're in a firefight, said, why don't I can't fire anything? Until you realize, like I did in a firefight, oh crap, all my 3 of my guns use the same ammo type. So diversity. Number 2, proficiency. You see this mastery rank? This is the thing that makes your stats go up in more functional ways, like you can hold more slots. Okay? Basically increases your slots for all your upgrades. You can't upgrade without messing around with these guns at some point by just having them in your inventory. You don't even have to fire them. You don't have to shoot them. Just having them around you when you do things improves their efficiency. Once the efficiency of every gun that you have goes up, it helps get your mastery rank goes up, in addition to doing things like doing standard missions or leveling up your guy here. But for me, from what I've seen, having a varied guns will help this go up quicker than, doing missions and leveling up your guy. Okay, that's pretty much all you need to know about this segment of crap. So let's get to the fun part, because the fun part is really fun.
Be careful. Though the signals are being detected from inside the communication center.
Now, since I'm super strong, this is not going to be like an accurate gauge of overall strength, but that you'll have when you first start. So keep that in mind. But this is just more of a showcase to see what you'll be doing 90% of the time.
This doesn't feel like a simple raid. They seem to be after this place.
Oh no, I'm overwhelmed. I better put up my bullet shield. The bullet shield is great because it deflects shot too. So they're just shooting themselves in the head. They can go through it physically, but you know. Stupid. Most of the time they'll shoot. Also, this guy's name is Greg, by the way. I love that. He is the evil guy of this chapter. His name is Greg. He is the evil Master Greg. I love it. I love it. Also, we have a grappling hook. Whee! It's not the best grappling hook, but it will do for our times. Bound! Bam! Body explosion! Bam! Alright. Alright, there we go. There we
All
go.
networks within Kingston are currently down. The
Hey.
emergency communicator has also
You
been
want some of
taken
this, buddy?
This is the
course
first
you do.
time they've launched such a large-scale attack. We must reactivate the communications repeater and secure the emergency communicator before it's too late.
Sure, why not? I can do that. You know what? Let's switch to the shotgun. Let's get some good exercise with
In
this
order
shoddy.
to use the communications repeater, we need to secure this base first. They'll be attacking from all sides using their assault ship and transmission devices. Proceed with caution.
Now, one of the cool things about... Oh, I'm already out of rounds. See, this is what I'm talking about. If you... Some ammo types are more rare than others, so that's why you want to keep a diverse stock. These orange rounds, you can pick up pretty easily. Green rounds, too.
Got here.
But,
What's going on? Kingston being invaded?
yes.
You're here, buddy. Good. Kingston's entire network has been knocked out by the Vaultless attack.
What? How
Get
are we
outta
going
here.
to communicate? You guys can't use the Aceves.
But
We can manage
still...
short-distance communications, but not long-distance. We need the emergency communicator back online.
Ah, so that's why HQ has been so quiet. I'll check on the other outposts. Where am I going?
Go to the base near the theater ruins.
You got it. Headed there now.
Now, one of the good things about this game is that whenever you're doing missions, as long as it's public, any other player can help you with these missions. They just show up like this guy right here. He can just run in and help shoot guys and protect my butt while I protect his butt, and then we can get things done. Because in later levels, things get a little dicey, a little tough. Like I said, this is like level 1 stuff we're doing right now. Nice and easy. But when you get to higher level stuff, these guys start not to play fair. They start to get a little, getting a little trolly. They do things like teleport, personal shields, gang up, zombie-like tactics. All of it very annoying. Not to say that I can't handle it, because I can, but it's a lot more fun when you work as a team with other players. That's part of the charm of the game. So if you see some guy who needs some help out there in the wild, lend him a hand. Not only you'll have more fun, you'll also get sweet rewards as well. The game doesn't care if you help other players. They want you to help other players. That's the point. But some... And you're dead.
Should be able to enter the communications relay base.
Alright. I think I've highlighted ejects pretty good. Let's do one more mission. 2 more missions? Yeah, that's a mission too. Yeah, 2 more missions. Why the heck not? Poor shoddy. Getting these purple bullets is a real pain some days. But they hit very hard, so that's why you should always at least carry one purple gun with you. If you can. You don't have to, like I said. Just for strength purposes. Alright, where am I going? Where am I? I have a grappling hook. Let's go upstairs. Oh, nope. Like I said, not the best grapple. Alright, oh yeah, I remember this mission now. This was a tough mission when I was at lower levels. They will start to swarm you. But I'm super strong now, so I've got very little to fear. Time to get some revenge. Stupid things. Come and get it. Look at this guy. He tried to get in my face with his nasty claws. Forget it. You. I heard you. Who else wants something? You do? Of course you do. Alright, let's switch to the green gun, which is a semi-sniper. Come and get it. I know you guys are out here somewhere. Oh, this guy's a freaking walking bomb. No thank you. Hey, stop. Stop it. Stop it. Absolutely not. No, no, no. See what I'm talking about? Ignorance. They're trying to get in my face. Destroy my terminals. Make me fail this mission again. No thank you. And this is exactly why you want to have some people to help and watch your back. Because while I can do a lot, I'm not perfect. I mean, you know, all my abilities are short range. I can't just throw fireballs or shoot like giant bubbles or freeze people or summon turrets or whatever. I'm just Ajax. Just Ajax. I can punch things really hard. I can butt stomp. I can body explosion. But that usually requires me to get somewhere near to close to someone for that. Look at these guys just coming close to assault me. And I got 30 more seconds, so if I finish it, I will. No, absolutely not. Yes. See, I had high weapons now, but back when I didn't, and I didn't know what was going on, I was still figuring out how the weapons work. This was a nightmare. It's like a nightmare, and there was no one here to help me at the time. It's like, help, help. You know, I had to restart it a couple of times. I'm glad to say someone did finally show up, and it was easy work there.
The last emergency communicator is still intact.
It is. Always collect your stuff. But even if you miss something important, like Destiny, they'll throw it in your mailbox so you don't lose it. Alright, one more to go, and we can move on to the next one.
Descendant, they're aiming for the emergency communicator.
As you can see, the green bullet guns are pretty strong. You know, it's not just stuck to these scout rifle neither. They come in many different variants too. It's just the strongest one I have at the time.
Okay.
But it's good for distance, so again, if you can help it, it's good to have a nice distance-related gun, so you're not always putting yourself in danger. I mean, Ajax likes to be put in danger, don't get me wrong, but let's just say my main isn't Ajax right now. Again, I'm a man of sophistication, of knowledge, practicality. Ajax, it brings me back to my good old tanking days, but you know what? Sometimes, when you're, like, as good as me, put my nose up in the air, sometimes you can't help your team if you're dead because you're tanking. And there are plenty of other people who can do tank better than me. I just enjoy it because I like bullying. In games, not in real life, of course. But that being said, I said, do you have a Descendant for me? And sure enough, I found it, and I will show him off because he is quite the best. That's literally part of his gimmick. I'll explain that later. Alright. Let's see here. Also, as a side, toggleable, I can't talk today, dashes, so you don't have to keep holding it down. Just turn it off and watch them go. Alright.
We almost lost the last one.
No.
Descendant.
You see
should
me
join
work?
the theater outpost.
Just crushing this
Send a
guy.
sit rep to HQ with the emergency communicator. Wait.
Alright.
Vulgus signals are spiking. What the hell?
Come and get it, guys. Get out of here with your long claws, weirdo.
All forces, extract the ancestors' data.
Whatever, Greg.
My command center.
No, Greg. What's not?
Personally deliver it to Lord Carell.
No, you won't,
Vulgus
Greg.
signals are coming from the Magister lab. Isn't that HQ's target?
Body explosion.
Good. I need to report this to Alpha immediately.
Yeah, get out of here, you loser. Some people never learn, huh? There we go, no problem. And before I forget, so that didn't show up before, his dome! That is the hypercube! Very cube-shaped. It's just like the wall, but domed shape. Okay, let's move on to the next character. Alright, so the next one up is Bunny!
Are you ready to be shot?
this is the character that you guys probably are most well known for First Descendant. If you've heard of the game at all, this is the woman who is why, for obvious reasons. But for me, in games, she is a speedster who has thunder powers. No, lightning powers. That's more accurate. So it's a very interesting gimmick. She can still shoot things with said armaments, which is neat and cool, but she doesn't technically have to, because all she needs to do is keep moving and charge her abilities up. And she can just keep running around the battlefield while shocking people to death. So, let's see if I can showcase that off. First, her second ability is an insta rush. So if you're not really moving that fast, it'll help you get moving right away. So that's good.
Vulgus used the rare metal Kuiper in a different way from us.
Oh, I gotta stand here. Oh well, I'll do what I can.
Massive contamination and contributes to the destruction of the environment in Ingress.
Oh, not the
Research
environment.
to restore the environment is underway. To help this, you need to seize the Kuiper from the Vulgus. And if you can keep their commander occupied, even better.
Sure, I can do that. Shocking field. So as long as I keep moving and keep my various abilities up, they don't got a chance. Now, to be fair, this character was not available as my first 3. I actually unlocked this with in-game because it gave me a mission to do so. And I wasn't going to pass up a free Ascendant, even if I wasn't planning on getting her, like, normally. I said, hey, free Ascendant! And that's why I have her. So, and thanks to that, I can showcase off her abilities, which is also very good. Get out of here, you losers. Get a shock to your sister! Hey, who likes shocking death beams? I know you guys do! Oh, I better watch out with all this. As like most speedsters, they are fragile little things. So you don't want to get all shot up. Time to use some guns. Hey, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. I'm going to have to pick a better mission next time. This was not the mission for her. No, you're useless. I gotta do this one more time. Hey, where are you? Pick up this core. Send it over here. Run to it, so that's gonna help. There we go. One more time. First. Always be collected, though. Always be collected.
Loading.
Alright, one more time. And since I got a full charge, it shouldn't be too bad. But I'm gonna start to use my guns a little bit more since, you know, I'm stuck in one spot and this, particular Descendant is not very good being stuck in one place. She can't be tied down. She's a free spirit, man. But unfortunately, I still got overpowered guns, so this is gonna be easy. Easy for my ladies. Aha. Alright. Load up. Come here, you. There we go. See this weird thing in the sky? That's the enemy spawner. You'll see them in various shapes and sizes and colors over the game. Hey, stop that. Alright, come on. Halfway there, halfway there. Hey, back up. You too. Alright. And of course, using these awesome super special abilities, you have your own version of the MP bar. I'm frozen! Sorry. MP bar, so you can't just be spamming abilities. But the good news is, when you take down opponents, they drop their MP little module thing, so you can get a quick pick-me-up. but they don't do it all the time. So measure your super abilities quite wisely. That being said, when it comes to Bunny, you don't have to do that so hard, because a lot of her abilities are either strong and fast or they last a long time. So that's a beautiful thing. Whee!
All storage tanks disabled. Mission relay terminated.
Yay! Alright, let me see if I can find a proper mission where I get to run around. Dismantle and destroy Ball's coupler in the mine. The Vulgus in factory? Okay, I can do that one. That seems like it's a very buddy appropriate thing. And also, moving around at the speed of sound. Places to go. Now follow my rainbow. And hey, there's someone already there. Oh wait. Oh, it looks like this person needs a little help. I shall help though. It's another bunny. You know what they say about rabbits? Always multiplying. Ow! Oh dear. Look at this guy. I'm gonna shock his ball system. And I'm gonna shoot him in the face. Yeah, see? Look at that. I didn't do anything at all. I just showed up and I helped this guy, the fellow buddy, and I just got a monicum of rewards. That's how it should be. Help out your fellow man. Don't be worried about ganking their loot. We all need a little help from somebody. And if I get something from it, all the better. Now, is this the proper mission? I can't tell, but oh, looks like this guy.
High value target confirmed.
Oh,
Facility?
it's okay.
Vulgus
So
Kuiper
this is the mission that was
Descendant,
supposed to
the
be.
Kuiper refinery is a vital
I might as well get
resource
started right now. Maybe the guy will stick around and get more loot.
Total
But as you can see,
is unfeasible.
I have the electro field up,
Use
which
the
I'm just
enemy's
doing to
fuses
run
to
around.
disable the generator.
And as I run around and keep building more energy, I'm shocking these idiots, and they're not having a good day. It's a beautiful thing. And when I land on a double jump, I can do a discharge, which also leads to more pain for them. This buddy, all put aside the memes for a second, is actually a really fun character to play outdoors and whatnot. Bam! So if you like hit and run tactics, she's probably the best kind of character for you. Just again, be wary of her low health bar. Don't get all shut up. Keep moving. And all that.
Wait, our surveillance equipment is picking up enemy comm signals.
Hey, I see you over there. And discharge. Ow, ow, ow. Don't shoot lightning at me. I'll shoot lightning at you. I mean, shoot you. Yes.
Unit Kara. Highly suitable for facility defense combat. Deployment ready.
Okay, so that guy is the nerd who's the boss of this particular area. He's a nerd, so you don't have to pay attention to him. Just keep watching me shoot all these other nerds in the face. Because I will. Look at that fellow bunny helping. We work together. When you get a pack of bunnies just running around shocking the enemy, you feel really bad for the enemy. I know I do. Just look at this. It's almost unfair. And again, my bunny is still pretty high level for this area now. But still, even if that wasn't, if everything was still like normal and fair, still a couple of shocks and things as they pulse is still not a good time for any enemies. And I can throw out lightning bolts too, so there you go. Start off.
It's likely to be
All right. Woo! You're not gonna get me that easy, guys. I'm gonna shock you good. Shocked you good, I did. There you go. Now let's get over here. This mom in. And bam. Is that it? So one more thing to do. It sounds like a guy who needs an attitude adjustment. It's happening.
Descendant, this is a dangerous
go.
focus. It will be best to eliminate it.
Sure, I could do that. See these things up in the sky? That's giving this one particular, like nobody, an extra defense. So you gotta destroy his floating balls, otherwise you can't hurt him, which is fine, because it's not too long. After he loses his balls, he loses his life. There we go. Nice and easy.
Focus signal lost. I was hoping Ederlin would show up, but oh well. Thank you, Descendant.
You're welcome.
Focus sample to study the recent technological improvements to Legion of Immortality units. This mission is also part of the diversion tactics.
Okay, I can do that. Like some people say, I'm very diverted. Shock to the system. I'm in with you idiots. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ow! Sorry, buddy, that was my bad. Oh, man. No. Bad. Watch for barrels. Yes. That was not cool. Okay. My bad. These guys. Come on, you guys. I'm picking up your samples. You don't have to make this difficult. Time to put another shock to your system. There we go. Wonderful. Beautiful. Stomp. There we go. Season 7 level up. Yay. Oh, I got the season pass too. I know. But you know what? I don't care. I like getting these steps. Lightning. There we go. Level 14 reached. Alright, good. Nice charge. Yeah, I don't even, shooting the gun is good for most. I just don't have to with Bunny. I just need to run around. It just caused problems. They put some effort into this character. I'm not gonna lie, I like it. Combat-wise, I mean. And aesthetic-wise too. I'm not a prude. What do I know? What do I care?
Sample secured.
Yay!
They seem to believe our actions are a simple offensive mission. The feint is working.
Okay, wonderful. Alright, I showed the highlights of this fast, shocking lady. I hope you guys are impressed. About that, chances are, you'll probably pick her up anyway if you're interested in this game. It's easy. Basically just play the game and you can get your very own buddy at no additional cost. But you're probably wondering, you're alluding that you spent money. What did you spend money on? Or rather, who? Oh, I'll show you right now.
Are you?
The most important things on the battlefield. Supplies and support, naturally.
I mean, how could I say no to that intro? Seriously, meet Enzo, my main, the greatest quartermaster. Yes, he may not have the ability to shock people or use the personification of death to protect your allies or do cool butt stomps, but he does what I've always said is the most important thing in any engagement: keep people well supplied and safe, which is, of course, supply boxes for more bullets, because running out of bullets is a thing. Shoot missiles, because his ability is to move things through dimensions, which includes arms and armaments. And he could just yeet a missile wherever he likes, if he has energy, of course. And, of course, when things get dire, to take it a few too many punches to the face, which, by the way, Enzo is not supposed to be doing. He's not a tank. He doesn't like the face tank things, but, it happens. He has a personal drone that will make him feel better. Said, "Oh, buddy, here, let me give you some digital kisses. Make you feel a little better. Recover shields and whatnot." And, of course, I believe the most coolest and functional super in the game, not only does he slap a turret on himself that fires his auto rounds into enemies, but he gives it to every member of your strike force who is helping you at the time, And once the turret is out of bullets, it will fire a missile for like a last ditch, like outro. Say, hey, goodbye, I'm done. See you later. Big missile. Bam. That is like the best. Oh, and did I mention that final turret can also supply your bullets as it's functional? I did not. Well, it can. This is the perfect character for me. I like to make sure my team is not only well protected, well armed, and supported. Because if the team goes down, I'm going to go down. And if I go down, I'm going to be mad. So I'll make sure they don't go down with this guy. So, the final thing I wanted to show you guys to end this showcase is a dungeon of a sort. Yes, I can do missions in this lush green area, which is nice. But I think I will save the rest of this stuff for you guys to explore. And it's plenty to explore. But you guys haven't seen a dungeon yet, and I'm more than willing to show you. They're far tougher than the stuff we've done recently. And this is the latest dungeon I just got done with myself. So I strongly recommend this playing with people because it gets really gnarly. But it's also really fun to play with people. And hey, I got 2 buddies helping me out. Wonderful. I feel safer already.
Thanks to Kaden and Nace's swift efforts, we've been able to restore.
Now, there's a surprising amount of verticality in these dungeons, so watch your step.
You've all done an excellent job. The Ancestors' biometric authentication data has been coded and sent to your receive. Guide, please activate the code when you reach the Ancestors' vault.
It's go time.
It is apparent that we have not yet found the vulgus that underwent genetic modification using RK.
Right.
We haven't confirmed whether the experiment succeeded or not. But the incident in the sterile land has affected my simulations. Vulgus technology is advancing faster than I expected. Almost. Unnaturally so.
Unnaturally so. As you can see, these guys are a lot tougher than they were before. Look at this big shield guy. Blocking my bullets. Not cool. With a shotgun guy. But that's why you have friends. Because they can protect you while you protect them. The only downside to the ammo box is that it
Descendant, I presume?
No, this guy.
Just an argument thingy, can you?
What? My receive channel was just switched?
Enzo, there's something wrong with the receive channel. Enzo, respond.
Oh. Almost fell again.
I'm forced you to connect to my personal channel. You see, I'm brilliant, just like you. Now, let's play, fellow RK wielder.
Unless there's something wrong with my ears. Sounded to me like this jerk said he has RK abilities.
As you can see, this one Descendant has water-based abilities, which is very fantastic. I don't know what she's doing, but I've had a water user in my group before. So, they're very effective of damaging opponents and protecting us, so that's good too. Alright, ammo box up.
What an exhilarating experience. And you were keeping all this power for yourself. I hated you so much that I could have killed you all in an instant.
Missile.
It appears that the genetic
Missile.
modification we saw earlier was successful.
I love missiles.
Now, why don't you come here and give my cold, frozen body a hug, friend?
What a weirdo.
These bastards. They weren't just researching ways to open the vault.
Now it's clear why the Order of Truth is there. To create this monstrosity. If they only wanted to retrieve the DNA, they would have sent the Legion of Immortality.
Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Hey, hey. How hard did you hit this? What a brainless brute. You really want to fight me, huh?
Yes. Yes, I do. I don't like you. You talk too much, and you're a jerk.
channel is back online.
Uh-oh, genetically enhanced Grey Clone. Oh no, better run. Here comes the power break. Yeah, shotgun.
Doesn't feel too bad to have my limbs
Missile.
cut off like this. It almost feels like I'm dreaming.
Oh, I'm out.
I'll send you a little present soon.
Alright. Oh, he tried to butt stomp us. Say, oh, look at that. Remember what I said about these shield orbs? Destroy the shield orbs. Because if we don't, we can't hurt them. And I'm getting hurt too, so I'm going to put up my own personal shield thing. There we go. Look at these bunnies go. Shocking these balls. Making sure they're going to be destroyed. And watch out for the airstrike. Whoop. Aha. Nice try. Come here, Grey Clone. I got a present for you. Automated drones for everybody. That's right, the pets. Pepper him with all the bullets. And missile strike. Can't forget about that. But your missile strike won't hurt me because I'm too fast. And speaking of missile strike, here's another one. See what I like this guy? He has all the armaments of the army, but all the not getting in the line of fire of a guy standing away and using guns at the appropriate distance. Ouch! Not to say I don't get smacked up, because that really hurt.
Command HUD. Is that Jaber?
Jaber? One of the guys you could pick at the beginning.
Thanks to the Arche serum, I dream my every moment. You can call me Jaber.
The serum that was injected into the Vulgus was from Jaber. Arnhart pulses have increased significantly. The vault must be nearby.
I guess they're about to fight the boss. Tell them more to be there.
Jeremy, do you
That's the
read
power
me?
buddies. They move pretty quickly.
Jeremy, respond.
Jeremy!
Hang on just a little longer, everyone.
It's so nice to see your
See,
face.
this is the guy.
Can you call me Jaber? Just this once.
No. We're going to call you Weirdo the Loser. And it's going to be catching a bullet real fast.
In my next dream, I'll be dancing with your
Oh, uh-oh. Someone's down. I wish I could help them, but, and he brought some friends. Alright, this is getting a little too close for me, so here's a missile. Deal with these balls. Now, and you're probably thinking, everyone is getting hurt pretty bad here. This is the boss of this area, so, I mean, yeah. But more to the point, is there a healer in this game? Absolutely. He is also a Descendant. But, you know, there's also a turret guy who could also throw down a healing turret, which is also neat. The game got you covered if you want to do some main healing or support healing. My guy doesn't technically do any healing, which is unfortunate. But he does almost everything else, so I can live with that. Also, this guy is down. I'm going to help him right now since he's not in the way of getting me shot, which is great. This guy. Alright, that's it. No one was a nice guy. Personal turrets for everybody. Let's go to work. And he's got a shotgun. Oh, he knows he's got to go. He got to go, like, right now. There we go. Bam! Speaking of which, as much as I loathe to use it myself, I might as well, because it's got purple bullets, and like I said, purple bullets are pretty strong. First, though, I'm going to help you up. I'm going to put down an ammo box. Pop this guy full of buckshot. Reload. You get a couple missiles. Well, buckshot you again. I'm out. Switch it. Alright. Oh. He's targeting me now. Time to run. Okay. Is that him again? There he is. Yeah, gotta get these shield balls now. So like I said, this game is fun and has a nice power fantasy going on, but at a few more levels, it gets a little challenging. So don't sleep on this game for, well, just don't sleep on this game. It's really a lot of fun. Come on. Shield balls are pretty tough. Get out of here. There we go. Down. Perfect. I just need a little bit more energy so I can do the personal drones. I ran my course. Is this it? No. It's too bad. Your powers don't auto recharge during big battle, so I'm stuck for right now. But maybe I'll get this guy to drop something. Yes. All right. It is time. Auto turrets for all. And he's on his last legs, and there we go.
Descendant.
Wonderful.
Access the vault.
And you know what? Ladies and gentlemen, that's how it should be. And that's it. Mission completed. We got all sorts of good stuff that we can use to strengthen us, get new descendants, strengthen new guns, etc., and so forth. I will demonstrate. Whoop. So like I said, I just got done with that myself, and I was grinding it for a reason, so I could get another Descendant at no additional cost. And hey, guess what? She ought to be ready right about now. So let's take a look.
Don't you think?
Sure, whatever. I'm not here to see you. Oh, wow, it's not even done yet. Well, she will be done. Fredna, she's the poison master. And I wanted to show her off before I go, but I guess I technically can. I can show you at least the intro. I'll do that. Here you go.
Do as I say, if you want to live.
Very charming, not aggressive at all. I'm sure she'll politely ask the enemy to lie down and surrender peacefully. Yes. So yeah, first Descendant. I really enjoy this. There's something about this game. I like this game, you know? You ask me why. I just did a whole video about the reasons why, so, you know. If this is not your cup of tea, I know a lot of people don't like live service games that have monetary transactions. They retch even at the thought of it. But for guys like myself, guys and girls like myself, who just want a solid game experience, who have control of their finances, this is something I would recommend. It is fun. It looks good. And it play for free, technically. And you don't have to spend any money at all so far to get anything. I just did because I'm impatient. So that's what I did. Excuse me. So, until next time, bam. I said bam. This is Long John the Gamer Boss Bronze telling you to stay tuned for the next Video Game Armada transmission. Till then, though, take care.
You don't build a reputation.